Liberal MP George Chahal says he has paid a fine for removing election material of his Conservative opponent from a home during the last federal campaign. The incident was caught on a doorbell camera, sparking criticism and pressure for him to resign. But as Tyson Fedor reports, Chahal has apologized and says he is ready to move on.
In one last attempt to sway voters, George Chahal, then Liberal candidate for Calgary Skyview, was caught removing a flyer of his opponent, Conservative incumbent George Chahal, from the door of a constituent. He was investigated by the Office of the Commissioner for Canada Elections and handed a $500 penalty.
I had nothing to hide, and I fully cooperated with the folks doing the review of this matter. And I acknowledged it immediately.
Chahal says he received the letter about the fine before Christmas. He could appeal but chose to pay the penalty instead. But his actions could have resulted in a $5,000 fine and possible prison time.
Well, clearly the commissioner thought that George Chahal's conduct was not so minor as to simply require a talking to.
Some constituents felt that the fine was not high enough. Others were not fazed by the incident.
There's not a big money to you need to add more like a big money or a punishment is bigger than they're not doing again this kind of stuff, right?
People are not care about these things.
If you're going to win something, you're going to win it because somebody decides, not because you have changed their mind or stolen, misled them information.
The investigator says Chahal was fully cooperative and admitted to his wrongdoing. The administrative penalty was given as Chahal failed to comply with rules that can contribute to a loss of public confidence and increase voter apathy.
There was an investigation done and there was a fine that was put forward, and that was the decision of people who are best left to manage those affairs.
Chahal was thought to be a shoo-in for a cabinet position when he was elected until this controversy came to light.
I doubt that's something that's going to be a possibility, at least for some time.
The Prime Minister's office refused to comment on the fine, referring CTV back to Chahal, who would not say whether or not he has spoken to Justin Trudeau.
I'm sure in the upcoming days and weeks ahead, I'll have opportunities to do so.
Tyson is in George Chahal's Northeast constituency tonight. And Tyson, what is his former opponent saying?
We did reach out to George Chahal for an interview today. Instead, we received a statement from her lawyers. It said that Chahal does welcome this fine, but it does not resolve the issue. George Chahal does plan on continuing her legal fight in regards to these results with an application before the courts, hoping to quash those results. Tara?
Okay.